rotation of the shoulder, it's time to train it. So just like all the stuff that we've been showing you, we're going to go ahead and start off by holding it, just maintaining that range of motion actively. Then we're going to show you how to do some lift-offs from there. So the first thing that I want to do is have her do the hold. Ideally, you're going to have someone there with you to do this for you. If not, you can skip to the lift-offs. It's going to be a little bit more beneficial if you can do the holds first. Really, anybody can do this, so if you just have someone help you, we're going to make sure she pulls the shoulder blade back and down. Then she's going to keep this wrist nice and strong and straight with the fingers. I'm going to take her hand, which I'm really actually taking her shoulder and rotating it. I'm going to take it to where she could not get, so even more range of motion, which this should also be increased because you just did the Americana. Now from here, she's going to start tensioning up, especially the back side of the shoulder right here, as if she's already holding it up. On the count of 3, I'm going to let go. She's going to stay here. 3, 2, 1, hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly control the whole way down. Good. Now that she's there, what we're also going to look at and make sure nothing else is moving. So we're keeping that shoulder blade down. The movement's happening at the shoulder, the glenohumeral joint. We're not twisting our spine, we're not lifting our head, we're not doing any of that other stuff to get it to work. Her head is either down or to the left again. Okay, so just take note of that. Again, pull the shoulder down, lift this all the way up. Try to get as far as you can. Remember, this stuff is happening at the shoulder joint. This is really, really good range of motion too, so if you're not here, don't get discouraged. 3, she's already tensioning up her whole body. In her mind, she's holding it up right now. 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7. You should feel all kinds of stuff going on here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly control it all the way down. Okay, so about 10 reps of 10 seconds would be great. You can start with 5 reps if you want. Add sets as you progress. Make sure that the effort actually matches the results you want. So if you only do 2 reps, expect the results that 2 reps are going to get you. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to show you is going to be your lift-offs. All right. So the next thing that we're going to go ahead and go through is going to be our lift-offs for the external rotation of the shoulder. This can be totally done from the ground. It's a little bit more beneficial if we can actually get her to her true end range, which not everybody's going to have this perfect piece like this. But normally we would use a yoga block, so that's another option for you. Because of the slant, this is really as good as it gets for this, but again, you can use a yoga block or a pillow or whatever. So she's going to pull this shoulder blade down, and we're going to go ahead and lift this hand up by using the shoulder. 1 Mississippi, slowly come down, relax for a second, make sure you get tight, your whole body's irradiating in order to do this one pass. Pull the shoulder blade down, lift, 2 Mississippi, slowly come down. Next one, pull the shoulder blade down, lift, 3 Mississippi, slowly come down. Good. So that's what those lift-offs are going to look like. Or just like we did with the passive range holds, if you want to really, really get those results, at least 10 reps. Try to hold. One of the things I like to do, say this was her last one, go ahead and lift. 10, 9, 8, so we're almost doing another passive range hold by having her hold for 10 seconds instead of the 1 Mississippi. So really make sure that you at least get 10 reps of this in. Everybody's a little bit different. Work your way up, progressively overload those tissues by adding sets and reps, and you should really, really see the difference with the shoulder and not just thinking about the wrist flicking or any of that other stuff. That's going to be a hard compensation to get rid of. Squeeze those fingers together and really visualize what's happening, that we're rotating from the shoulder joint, and that cue alone should really help you kind of get the goal accomplished. Next thing that we're going to go ahead and show you is going to be an ENG, so we're working the eccentric portion. This is really a great way to bulletproof the shoulder. It's going to look super easy, especially when we tell you that that's a 2.5 pound weight, but honestly make sure you're going through everything and holding first and owning that range of motion before you do this. This is definitely the last step. Okay. As far as what weight we're using, again, it's a 2.5. I don't think everybody's going to have the ankle weights that we have here in a physical therapy clinic, but you could also use a small dumbbell. We could also use even just a tiny little weight in any way that you can really find it. So even if it was a plate. Just make sure, don't grab a 5 pound weight. It's going to be too hard for you at first. Work your way up, be smart about it. So again, we're only working the eccentric portion. So what I want to do is I'm going to manually take you into that position of her hardest. She's going to start to really tension now as if she's holding it up, and we're going to try to hold it up for 10 seconds as it gets to the ground. So you're going to slowly let it go to the ground by resisting. 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pull that shoulder blade back and down. I'm going to lift it up for her, so we're only doing the eccentric portion. She's not doing the concentric where she's lifting. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. So this could also be on our hand too. Farther away, making the longer lever would probably be a little bit harder. But this is a great way to really bulletproof the shoulder and get it to be nice and smooth throughout that whole range of motion, and more importantly, resilient.